Alright guys, good evening and welcome to the part 2 of this video time. So uh, like I have discussed in our previous video concerning timing, I think by now you would have known time is very important as far as this business is concerned. So now I'm going to be taking you straight away to our chart so that you see some of those stuff I'm talking about. So first of all, let's move on to metaphor. Sorry, I'm not assisting right now because of my schedule. I'm not assisting right now. Let me use phone to explain one or two things for you. Then probably okay. Now, this is what USD card. So now, let me take you through this process. Now, you can see from here before this impulse move up to this extent. So if you check this time, when do we have that time? That is 1st January. Oh, sorry, 5th January, 21 p.m., which is 9 p.m. in Nigeria time. You can as well check as well. So sorry, I'm on 5 minute time frame, but no problem. I'm going to be clearing you guys on something. You can check here as well. This time here, you can see this is what 6 p.m. in the evening. The market started what consolidating. That is what around the Asia session. So if we check here as well, okay, after that impulse move, okay, so many were expecting buying here, so they added and it went up. If actually you want to catch the trend very well, don't worry, we will get to that. So the price went up, but believe me, there will come a time that price have to move below this before it said what. So I'm going to be showing you as we move forward. So you can see that in the timing section that is very important. Look at it here. You can see around here. Um, let's check here. If we check here, you can see that around this region we have it's around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. in the evening, which is mostly a consolidation time for what the session. Okay, now then price now broke out in this region. Okay, sorry. So price started going consolidation around this region, which is around what 1 a.m. in the morning. The price finally pushed up. Let's see when price pushed up to this level around 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. Then finally price moved up around what 10:55, which is what at about which is around is that is the time I stated in my last video when London session is fully open. Then around in the afternoon, around let's check when retracement started. Okay, let's have a support there. Let's have a support here, right here. I'm coming. Let's have a support here. So we have a support here. So now, so from there now, market after the breakout there in that region. So let's see how the market started retexting. Let's see how the market retexts. I'm coming. We are in this region. Uh, please. This is why I hate using phone. Okay, right, all right. So let's see how price started what retexting after that breakout during that lot of session. So now let me pick let me pick this. All right, the support and resistance trend line, divergence and the rest. Okay, so now you can see that after the broke out of the London session to this level, then price now broke and retest. As a retest, let's check the time here now. So at about uh 5:30 in the evening it start retesting, but let's check the breakout here. From here you can see that it's around 12 p.m. in the afternoon. When it's about to retest, it's around 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Then 5 p.m. finally retest and start pushing down. So like I have stated earlier in my last video, that New York session fully resumed at about uh 1:30 to 2 p.m. or thereabouts, or 2 p.m. 30 upward. Within that time, market has broken. So after that occurred, price started moving down, 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 down. Then look at this our coming this our support line before. The nice support we have here, that we have our support there that we have. Then price started what, broke it down and moved down below it. So since then price continued dropping. But one thing I want you to know, that you should take note of, that is in this timing, that you will not forget, you will not miss out your timing when you are doing your when you are waiting for setup to be completed. So each time you see your support and resistance level price be broken out of it, all you need to do is that you should wait patiently for price to move below or above your what, your break of structure. I don't know, I may not have time to explain that break of structure right now, but I'm going to do video again. Then I'll refer you to go and watch the video on what break of structure. So that break of structure, that particular spot where you have an impulse move, look at it. You have a very nice impulse move from here to here. So it's a very strong support here. So as price coming down below that a nice support there, price now broke it down. As price now broke it down, price started moving down. So this is what your break at the break of structure. It's an important area that you should be taking note of for an entry. So now price have moved below it. When price will move up again to this level, is another nice entry spot based on what recency on price, based on what momentum on what, on price push up or the buy position. Now this our particular this particular support resistance line, support line, during is during New York session this afternoon, many entered by. Even I entered by them too. I think I escaped, or I escaped it or something thereabout. Then after a little lot of the loyal people of the price now finally dropped. So now this is a very good signal that price is going down after a little bit push up to what, to grab all the SL built within these regions. So as far as price moves down again to make any pattern, either double pattern, beat up pattern, a reversal pattern, to come up to this level again, that is a very nice entry spot for what, for buy. So anything that will form in this direction, let me have this thing like this. Anything that will come up this way based on the momentum in price action. So if price move this way based on the strength, because this is a very good important area that most of most retail trader like you and I, we are looking at for we were looking at for what, for buy here, so now they have taken it. So now what we are waiting for is what, price to move this way, price to either move this way up here, any retest within this environment, we are picking buy. We are picking buy because all what they are looking for, they have grabbed it already. So we are picking buy. So this is how you will be waiting patiently for your setup. So if you trace this price position, this price level 1.26356, trace it backward, you see that it's serving as what, as a very good person known as your breakout structure. So anytime we see pattern like this, is a very good position to work to buy. So as price move up to this level tomorrow, if you see more moment to either a pullback or break and retest at this region, we are picking more buy, because if we trace this price level 26,975, we trace it back here, is at the break of structure, very important area. Look at it here, very important area where we have what, our impulse move before price finally dropping. So that is what a very nice entry point for second position. So as you are doing your timing during the Asia session and any other session, please be taking note of that spot as well. Very, very important. So that if market has been overbought or oversold, don't go and buy and sell. But make sure that you put timing into consideration, then combine it with what the structure, the way the price is moving, then so that you will not miss out some price. So you now miss out some entry when your price action is completed. Like now, you can see that. Let me take you back. Let me take you back. You can see this is our what, Euro USD. You can see all. You can take, just screw it yourself and check the time session. You can see this is an important area for what. This is an important area for your. You can see an impulse move from here. So the impulse move, just try to check your time, is around what, around 2:35 p.m. Then we had that impulse move to this level. So from there, market makes some what, they drop. What did they do? They went up to grab all those, because as price move up to this level, there are some person placing their SL here, so they went and hurt it. So you look at this particular spot here, 1.130 1.13098 is an important area that is serving as the break of structure. So what will they do? They will now move price below it here, then finally move push up. So as you are waiting for those London and Asia session, be taking note of those important area at the break of structure. Please, like I've said repeatedly, try to wait for price to move below and above your what, your break of structure, based on your what, the where you are looking, the perspective you are looking at your market for, either a sell position or a buy position. So now, look at price, since price move up to this level, now they want to go back to sell. So if you want to sell an initial sell, you can sell a bit. As price move up to this level, after taking all the seller at, you can sell from here. The price came to retest again. Look, look at our break of structure here. Price have to move below it to grab all the water. If those buyers that want to swing didn't lock their position, they will come and take it. This is a secret that some person know, that before you know, they will take some little piece and thereabout. I'm beginning to like escaping method these days, because there are a lot of money in skipping. If you don't know, I know swing is very good and very important, but if you know these tips, you are going to skip a little few, 20, 30 piece, 50 piece, 70 piece, you are good to go. So this is very, very important as far as what the financial market is concerned. And if you look at it too, you check the time, it's about what, 15:55 p.m. It's during what, New York session, which are what your retext session. then price move finally to break our structure, to break our structure here. Then price push down a bit. So what are we waiting for? We are waiting for price we are waiting for price to move within that below it. Look at it. Finally yesterday or thereabout, price went below our what sorry, after price pushed up, as price moved below our break of structure, it went up here again, went down, then price finally went down here. You can be taking your entry as immediate price went down. As price move up to this level, as you see momentum or any other confirmation you see based on your what candlestick pattern, you can pick what buy. So since then price has what been moving. So this afternoon price now push close to our break of structure, then finally pushed up. So any moment from now, price may move above here. Now went down a bit, retest here, push down and continue upward, or just push break and retest this structure and continue moving downward. So that is what we are waiting for. So this stuff right here is is a kind of what breaking out of to take some liquidity there, taking up some liquidity there. Then when price move, if you have sense, if you want to take your initial breakouts sometimes, if you want to take your initial breakout, the retest here. Once price retest, there, you pick. Once price retest there, we pick an entry. So now okay, so sometime if you want to pick an initial what breaker, there are times as price where the price and I'm coming, let me this is where the price are now. Price may sometime move immediately close to your what your target point, which is 1.1357. Look at it, to this region. So as price move to that region, if you have your what a very good confirmation based on the candlestick and the moment you form on sell, you can you can do initial sell to any level from that particular spot, from this price level here, from this price level here or to this level. There are times price will even move up to this level, then come and retest here, start move pushing down. So it's very very necessary. So take note of that point as you are following the timing and the time is going. You also as well follow follow your chart so that you will not miss out chart, because there are particular spots where you are looking for an entry. So for you not to miss an entry, I think somebody I will ask, because somebody developed a, is it a bear or jingle, that is when price reach a particular spot where you are looking for, it will ring, sorry, it will ring. I'm going to check out or google it. Oh, you guys, I'm giving you an assignment to help me google it so that we get that boat. That is, once price reach that particular spot where you are looking for an entry, the price will it's going to give you a signal. Then even though if you are offline or thereabout, you receive a notification, then you come online for an entry so that you don't miss your entry. So like what I'm saying, timing is very very important. So try as much as possible to to take note of your timing very well. Then and as well try to kind of what is it putting the timing section into consideration. Allow price to move above and below your break of structure to make some manipulation before you pick an entry. Thank you. Then lastly, let me go to synthetic index and show you something briefly, then we are good to go. Then on the synthetic index, timing also very very important. Allow price to move below or above your structure. Let them do what they want to do. After you receive confirmation, then you can go in for your entry. Like this particular price here, look like this particular market. Sorry, I didn't share signal because I think I was in studio where this stuff came this evening. So immediately you allow them to do whatever they want to do sometime, then later you badge and you can see that this is what at the break of structure. What did they do? Look, look what they did. So you don't need to hurry at all. So allow them to do their what their normal manipulation. Allow them to do it. After they did whatever they want to do with their normal manipulation, price now pushed up. Forget it. Price will still come and retest. That is initial breakout. After the normal manipulation at the break of structure, you can look at the break of structure here. That is a very important area serving as support and resistance level for over time. So after their normal manipulation, price now broke out. Just if you miss out the first breakout, just wait. Look at it after making a W pattern. Price now have to retest that particular region. Look at it this morning. Price came and make some what as if you want to push down again. Then price went up to this level. After price went up to this level, came to retest it. Immediately I saw this retest again. It's an opportunity for what, for buy, for more buy. So that is when I bought and it's going up. So you allow price to move below and above your what, uh, below or above your what, your break of structure, based on your what, the perspective you are looking at, either buy or sell order. Then finally, let me take a second example from this thing to what is it called, 75. So 75.9 index. You can see that this at the break of structure, you allow price to move there. So after price move up to this level, I saw this when price move up to this level, I saw wherever it's going. So I immediately price move below this my target point for entry before. So I allowed price what to do all they want to do. After finish all that is when it started dropping. So the price may even drop up to this level before finally pushing up. Before I pick any buy, I have to watch, see, look at this pattern here. There is a W pattern form here, then because before price push up. So price is coming to what, either make a reversal pattern before it pushed up. So that is that for now. So allow price to move above and below your structure, do whatever they want to do before you enter. So this is all about timing. So the timing in the synthetic index and other factors that doesn't have session, you have to follow it judiciously and wait for that particular price level at which you want to enter. Please, I'm using 5 minute time frame. It doesn't really mean that I'm a 5 minute time frame trader. Please get that. I use from daily time frame to 5 minute time frame, which is my entry, and I use that 5 minute time frame for entry to mitigate my what, my entry, to reduce the risk of which I'm entering. So like now, let me show you the screenshot. If you see my SL, my SL is how many pips? I couldn't even calculate it. When I picked that trade, when I picked 75 index, let me show. I think I screenshot it. My SL was very small. Even the one of is what is it called? The one of crash 1002 is also the same thing. It's not much. It's not much at all. So you can see it, can see that from here. Look at it. Look at where my SLA. So no matter how, if price move against me and reach this particular level which I have given 93.33, so if price moves up to the level and touches it and close, then this market is not for me. It's not by force. Then I will let it be. So this is how timing works. So you have to wait for price to do whatever they want to do below above your structure before you pick an entry. So good evening, guys. So this is all I have to you. I have for you guys tonight about what timing and how you won't miss some setup that you have been long waiting for each time you want to pick an entry. So try as much as possible to stick around to my channel and my discourse group where other trader is going to be sharing some important information, and as well you can learn and learn over and over again that you'll be glad you did. This is my what discourse group where we have some intelligent traders and very good profitable trader too, that you can drop some topic we will discuss and do it. That is my discourse group, and this is my channel group, where I post any latest info, material, and then signals are most of the times, then setup as well. So this is the channel, and this is the link to the channel. So if you can get it very well, just join now and you'll be glad you did. Thank you very much. I remain your humble brother, Praise Paul. God bless you. God bless you all. Talk to you later more on other aspects that will help you in the in this business. God bless you all. Thank you very much.